Hey guys, this is just sort of a layout update / running trains. I've purchased, my grandparents bought me a Rocky Mountaineer GP40, as you can see over there by the crossing. I'm going to run that in a minute. While I was in Canada, I got the Rocky Mountaineer GP40 there in Canada, but while I was in Canada, I also got this awesome CPR poster that I'll be hanging shortly. It's not as fast, but it's way quieter. This is full speed right here, and it's got amazing detail. Now I'm running it at 60 RPMs. It's perfect speed in my opinion. Here's going into the tunnel. And I'll have it stop on the bridge. I'm gonna back up, show you reverse. There we go. It's quieter in reverse actually, but oh well. It's still very quiet compared to my other locomotives. My Seaboard Coastline U-boat sounds like an airplane taking off. It's like one. But as you can hear, this one's almost silent. That little whining noise is from the transformer. While it's in the tunnel, I'm going to show you my Bachmann GP40. As you can see, there's not as much detail, but it's still a very detailed model. I'm going to do a video called GP40 Fun soon, and it'll have all three GP40s. Now, not running at once, of course, but it'll have all three GP40s running. So, the Rocky Mountaineer is the railroad I rode on in Canada. Well, I also rode on the Whistler Mountaineer, but they're owned by the same company, Rocky Mountaineer Vacations. Whenever I'm gone, problems happen to the layout. Like here, bug got squished. My parents were actually going to pull my cousin's tooth with my EMD demonstrator, but he chickened out then. Now I'll show it running in some other parts of the layout. Here it comes. I'll show it climbing the grade in just a minute. Now this is a really steep grade actually. It'd probably be about a 2% grade in O scale, so it's probably about a 4% grade in H scale. Now, that's just an estimate. I'm not good with all the scale stuff, but it's just my guess. There's my big hill, not the Canadian Pacific's, but it is a big hill. Here it goes across the bridge and in the tunnel. Now here's it coming out the tunnel. Follow it. Up the grade, up the grade. Now this is at 60 out of 90 RPMs. The best speed for running it. This is the switch that trains derail when we're going the other way. so that's why I'm running it this way. It's sort of a layout update because it's got my new locomotive on it. That FedEx truck. There we go. But this is my Bachmann GP40. This is the non-powered one though. It's nice having a non-powered one too, since I don't have DCC and don't really plan to ever buy it unless like I get it for free in like the Model A or the contest or something, or someone gives it to me. But this is my GP40. Even though it doesn't have sound, it's still a really nice model. Except for the part about no DCC and no sound, which it's probably the body of a Genesis locomotive, just without the sound and DCC. It sells for $129.99 Canadian money. Don't know how much that is in American money. The reason I say Canadian money is because that's where I got it. So you Canadian geniuses can figure that out for me. In case you guys didn't see the single secret, I'm going to be showing you my coal car that I added real coal to. This belongs to my Disney 442. See, it's got real coal load that I did. Had a really not too good coal load earlier. You can check the video out. I believe it's Single Secret 16. Maybe mistaken, but. And I don't think I've put it up yet, but Classic Trains 1 has this Lionel number 50 track game car, which is featured in the spring 2009 issue of Legacy of the Rails. It's a really nice model for the post-war era. It's got a lot of great detail. It's got some wood deck detail right here. That's how I covered up the GP40. Horn, grill detail, treads, metal walkway treads. There goes the GP40. What was I going to say? Jackhammer. Alright, now I'm going to run the locomotive, the GP40, in forward. See, it's a little louder, but it's still pretty quiet compared to my other locomotives. I'm going to be showing my Freedom Train in just a second. 4449. Yes, I do own this locomotive. Sorry you've never seen a video of it before, but I've been having some problems with it. That's why we had to redo the HO scale track. It's because of this locomotive right here. It's too big since it's 4884, a 4884 type steam locomotive. It's too big. It was too big for the curves. And now both the front and rear pilots are too light and are always derailing, so I'm going to need to make some lead weights for it. This locomotive has amazing details, and it's a beautiful steamer. It's got non-functioning, but they do lift uncoupling rods up front pilot. It's a beautiful locomotive.